And we're back with Delaney Carey, a senior on the swimming team. First of all, just tell us a little bit about what you're studying at Marymount. Do you know what you're doing after this year?
Yeah, so I'm a criminal justice and psychology double major with a minor in forensic psychology, and I am currently applying to graduate programs for clinical psychology doctoral degrees.
And you were one of two swimmers from Marymount that earned the Atlantic East Elite 20 award last year. So, what do you think the swimming program does well to make sure the team is focusing not just on in the pool, but also on academics?
I'd say one of the things that we do really well is that we recruit kids in high school that are really academically minded, because we know that they'll be able to maintain that into their undergraduate education. So when we're recruiting, we're looking for really high quality candidates, not just in the pool, but also in the classroom and holistically as people too. So we're really good at that, and they always thrive once they get here.
Looking towards this season, I know the swim team is planning to fundraise for a winter training trip. Where are you going, and how is a trip like that really going to help with both team bonding and getting some key training time before you get into tapering towards conference meet?
Right. So we're hoping to go to Palm Beach, Florida, right before our winter break. And something about swimming that makes it unique is that getting up early in the winter months, in the dark, in the cold, and jumping into a pool is something that no one really wants to do at 6 in the morning once we get into the months of December. And one of the things that makes outdoor training really beneficial is that you get a little bit of that vitamin D, you get some team bonding in, like you mentioned, but it's also just really beneficial to experience different types of pools that prepares you for different types of competition along the way. So that training is really instrumental, and it's good to just get a different feel for different waters and prepare yourself for a conference, like you said.
Women's swimming was second in the conference last year. What are some of your both team and individual goals for the spring?
I think we're coming for the championship. It's been our goal all along. It's been my goal since freshman year, so I'm hoping to end my senior year with hopefully a championship ring. I know that with our great incoming class as well as our really dedicated returners, we should be able to do that under the guidance of our awesome coaches. So I'm just hoping to end on a personally strong note and go out with a bang.
So tomorrow is the Athletics Hall of Fame, and we've talked a lot today about alumni support, and I think it's a big night for the women's swimming program. We're going to have a two-time All-American, Anna Macedonia, class of 2012, is getting inducted. The former swimming coach, Michael Clark, is getting inducted. We're actually doing a Pioneer Award to recognize women from the pre-coeducational era in the 50th anniversary of Title IX. We're expecting a couple swimming alums back from that, and a number of other swimming alums will be back to support Coach Clark and Anna. So have you gotten to meet any of our alums through your time here, and how important is forming that connection between the current team and alumni?
Yeah, so I've gotten to meet a couple of alumni, which has been really interesting. And one of the people that I've gotten to meet that has been really influential all through my 4 years here is actually Coach Clark. And he's got a crazy background with Marymount, and all the alumni that I've met have just been so impressed with how the team has grown. So it's been interesting to see that we come from this really great background of excellence. They've been doing great all along, and we're just kind of continuing that. I think the big thing is that relationship with alumni helps us know that the work and all the hard work that we're doing is worth it, because they're really proud of us, and then they get to come back and see how we built on what they started here.
And there are team competition challenges this year, both for total donations, but also for the undergrad roster, who can make a gift of any kind, just $1. Any pitch you want to make to your alumni base, to your teammates, to support Marymount swimming?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I said, we're coming for the championship this year. It wouldn't be possible on our own. We've got amazing coaches and swimmers, but any help that you can give definitely helps. Things like competition suits are really expensive. Lots of people don't think about that, but we do need those kinds of things to look our best and swim our best and feel our best. So anything that you can consider donating is really, really helpful, and we appreciate it so much.
Well, thank you for joining us, Delaney. We've got a whole run of student athletes right now coming up, so we'll hear from some more sports teams in just a few.
Thank you.